Checking under the hood at the entrance to Sharm el Sheikh Airport. An extra line of defence today. Locals tell us it's not always like this. Homeward bound, Michaela from London, who came to celebrate her 18th birthday in Egypt with her mum, Mia. Inside, long queues for a thorough security check, unlike the flight they took just days ago.
I would say it's very, very different, because last time we were just rushed through and it was a domestic flight, so I don't think the security was very good. It was almost like going on a bus.
Well, there are tight security measures here today. Passengers and air crew are being patted down. Bags are being carefully screened. And the staff are very happy for us to film all this. Those returning to the UK are travelling light. It's hand baggage only. There are no suitcases going in the hold for security reasons. That's because of concerns that a bomb could be smuggled on board with the luggage, as may have happened last Saturday. Russia is still burying those killed in the skies here. Now it too has suspended flights, not just to Sharm el Sheikh, but to any airport in Egypt. A devastating blow by a staunch ally. Amidst all the security measures today, we saw a local company selling a fast-track service. In theory, that gets passengers to the top of the queue for screening, but we saw some walking away, perhaps to be checked elsewhere. As the hours passed, tempers frayed.
Shocking. British MC, a waste of time, haven't been here, haven't helped. They just stand around, not helping. EasyJet have only just arrived. We've been here waiting 3 days. They've just arrived now.
The British ambassador to Egypt, John Casson, was pursued by the media and some irate passengers at the airport. He blamed complicated logistics, not Egyptian obstructions, for the delays with flights.
We're here. Is the flights going out today then?
Our aim is to get as many people home as soon as possible. And of course our priority is to get home, give people a chance to get home who've been waiting since their flights were cancelled on Wednesday and Thursday. It will take a little bit of time, and I know how frustrating it is to not know exactly how long it's going to take you to get home from your holidays.
For Mia and her daughter, it could take another day. Their flight was postponed again. What have you heard, Mia?
Not an awful lot. We've just been told there's no planes to take us home. They're waiting for some planes to come over from England. And I just spoke to them just now, and they said they thought it was very doubtful we'd be flying home today.
Very frustrating.
Extremely frustrating. We were really geared up for going home.
Some did manage to make that journey on 2 EasyJet flights. These photos were sent to us by Sarah Cotterill, who was heading home to Portsmouth. She, her sister and their 5 teenage children have been trying to leave since Wednesday. And the first flight of stranded Britons has now arrived back in the UK. Some were overcome with emotion when they touched down on home soil.
We were at Sharm Airport on Wednesday night and they announced that there was bad weather. Yeah. And we were hearing from home that it was because of obviously a terror threat or a bomb threat or something.
And the first flight of stranded Britons has now arrived back in the UK. But long after all the holidaymakers come home, there will be